everybody. Welcome back to the Geeky Puppet Show for another amazing issue of Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yes!
But before we get into issue 111, which has the amazing Gibbon, let's meet our casting crew. To my side, I couldn't say that with a straight
That's
face.
never been said before and will never be said again.
You can look to my side, playing one Kraven the Hunter, is Froggy.
Tis I, Kraven the Hunter. Tonight I have green and white privilege.
If you look over there for the last time, perhaps for a couple weeks, playing Spider-Man is Zach.
That's right. So if you don't hit that like button, I will be horribly offended.
Yes, tonight we'll be killing Zack off.
I will be triggered. That's right. This is a surprise. This is Kraven's last hunt.
If you look right below, you can see playing...
I'm the one who will be killed off in a few issues, yes.
It's Miranya.
Good evening, everyone.
Lastly, our famed narrator, it's trusty sidekick.
Let's just get started, will you?
Yeah,
For crying out loud.
Yeah, books.
The amazing Spider-Man, Spidey, the Gibbon, and now Kraven the Hunter. It's action all the way.
He's too hairy.
Hey, I'm pitiful. I must obey Kraven. Spider-Man must die, yeah.
Mid-morning in downtown Manhattan. The breezes are soft and cool, but far from soothing to the angered heart of a certain costume youth. All his life, he's been rejected, alienated, hated by those who found him different. And just now, he's experienced the ultimate rejection by the hero known as Spider-Man.
Yes.
Yes.
And for the first time in 22 years, this young man has felt hurt turn into hatred.
He's 22. Wow.
Martin Blank, you who call yourself the Gibbon, I believe we can be of assistance to each other. For we shall a common enemy. Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yes!
Yeah.
Who? Wait a second. I know you. I see you in the papers, fool, in the Daily Bugle. Where that guy J. Jonah Jameson. You're that Hunter fella, but you're dead.
Stan Lee presents a John Romita, Gerry Conway production. John Costanza, letterer.
Wow.
My friend, in time, you shall learn. Kraven dies hard with a vengeance.
Like,
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Hey.
Is this a Christmas issue?
come out to the coast. We'll have a few laughs.
To stalk a spider.
A spider.
Spider.
But that hardly matters now. I've come to offer you aid, Martin Blank. To training only the talents of the world's greatest hunter can produce.
Look, I don't want to hear about it, Mr. Honky. Just let me alone, huh? I'm tired of being everybody's pet freak.
Mr. T doesn't take that.
Yeah, you don't take that nonsense. He pays fools.
What is this freak nonsense? Is that how you see yourself, Gibbon? Look, there. There are freaks. A world of fat, pampered dolts. We call them Marvel readers.
Oh, no.
Would you be one of them, Martin Blank? Still buying Spider-Man with his shit.
Yeah. Hey, go away, will you? I just want to sit here a while. Then maybe I'll go home.
Home to what? I can make you a giant, you fool. Would you turn that aside without listening.
Slowly, Martin Blank turns. The lines in his face deepen. His look becomes more thoughtful. Then he farts, and the man called Kraven smiles in triumph.
Now, my friend, listen,
Monologue time!
and I will tell you of true hatred. Earlier, you spoke of my death, a death reported by the pompous jackass of the publisher, known as Jameson. 1J. No J for him. And this is jackass Jameson, then 2Js. No doubt. Obviously, I did not die, as you see. But the one there was in the savage land beneath the Antarctic who did. And his death shall be avenged.
Did you talk about the dinosaur?
Caesar!
Yes, the one from the RPG. No, just kidding.
Yes, yes.
That was my dinosaur. Thank you.
As for myself, it did indeed seem as though I'd die. For when the Jungle Lord called Caesar, not to be back in the midst of our battle.
In Spidey 104.
And Zack was there.
Yes, he was.
I fell from the edge of a plummet, the cliff, towards death.
Just like Gwen
He
Stacy.
said,
Just like Gwen Stacy.
I
Except he
would have
lived.
died then, as a normal man might.
Uh-huh.
But the normal man would not be Kraven. Oh snap!
Yeah. Like Gwen's neck later. Spoiler.
See?
It's true. Snapper car is actually Kraven.
Uh-huh.
Snap, snap. Nor would he possess the uncanny instincts which allowed me to slow my descent.
Around the world of backsnap.
To lunge out again and again, to grasp, to get a grip on passing branches. And in this way,
Blaine, use all your strength.
turn an otherwise fatal plunge into merely a bone-shattering fall. If only Gwen Stacy knew how to do this. Instincts, my friend. Only my instincts saved me. A civilized man would have found his end in an agonizing drop. Of that I assure you. Oh, I'll rest in this cave, heal my wounds. When I'm well once more, there will be time for more ketchup. I mean Hunt.
Ethan Hunt?
Hunt's ketchup. Yes.
Mission Impossible.
The days passed seriously within a week. I dare not move too rapidly. My arm is still too set, and yet I must know about him, about Gog. Gog, the beautiful creature from another world, whom I befriended and trained like a son. I found him in the bog, the quicksand, and as I looked at his still body, I knew he'll never get a grip on anyone ever again. Spiderman! This was
nah,
his aura fills my senses. He'll pay for this. He'll pay.
How can he
Gog
pay?
and Bog. Sounds like
He's
a Dr. Seuss book.
He's a broke mofo. He can't pay nothing.
So, Martin Blank, we've each a reason to hate the cursed costume vigilante. Yet alone, I with my wound, and you with your untrained talent, we'd neither be a threat. But together,
Hey, that's me.
oh, sorry,
Stop appropriating, honky.
you're
What?
right too.
Yeah, hey. But together. Yeah, I see what you mean, Kraven. I like that.
It'd show him in the world not to make fun of Martin Blank. Martin Blank the Gibbon. You old Gibbons even.
Martin. Okay, now that we've got that over with, let's look in on our friendly neighborhood web slinger. Just a few blocks north of this beleaguered little isle.
Man. Maybe I shouldn't have treated Martin the way I did. Brushing him off, refusing to listen. I'm sure that'll come back to bite me in the bahonkadops one day. After all, he's been through a lot. None of it seems to be good.
Forget Paul, the Gibbon comes back.
But still, I can't help feeling I've done him a favor. Nobody, but nobody should get caught up in this superhero biz, including a guy called Peter Parker. But I can't worry about Mr. Blank now. I gotta climb this wall. According to my trusty Spidey sense, Aunt May isn't home, which kind of explains why she never answered my phone call. I hope she's not seeing Doc Ock again. Ugh.
Walter.
Oh, May.
Ugh, I said I hope she's not. But wait,
There's more.
something's wrong. Dun, dun, dun. There's a note on my table, addressed to me. Don't have my Parker clothes or my Parker key. So I'll just have to try the window and hope nobody sees me.
Yeah, yeah.
Why, good golly, I see Spider-Man.
It's Jameson's brother.
By good golly.
Gwen mentioned something about how she'd hurt Aunt May's feelings. That's weird. Told her she'd been too possessive with me. Well, that's not weird. Too maternal. But Gwen doesn't understand. How can she? She's just a girl. Aunt May is so old, that's true too. She takes things too hard.
Oh no.
But getting younger with every reboot.
Don't like that. Sure, she's gotten on my nerves at times, but I still love her. Nothing changes that. If she's... Oh, no! She's seen Otto again! No!
Dear Peter, I am going away for a while. I know it is best for all of us. Please do not worry. Do not worry about me. I will write as soon as possible. Your loving Aunt May. Otto.
She's gone forever, yes!
I'm so glad we agreed to vacation in the Bahamas, May.
Yes. Where my tankini?
Oh, God, no!
What a sight! Those gams!
Oh, the Marvel swimsuit issue will never be the same.
Yes.
I hate it.
For an instant, he stands stunned, like all of us, his mind afire with thoughts of guilt and fear.
Fear that tankini.
No! Where could she go? Who would she stay with? She can't hack it outside. She'll be lost.
She's a woman.
It's all my fault. Rhaegar, I hate that, by the way.
But before those thoughts can go any further, they're shattered by an abrupt and unexpected intrusion.
Okay, Spider-Man, open up this door. I know you're in there, mister, and this time you don't escape.
Someday you boys in blue will learn. There's a great big difference between what you see and what you get. You want I should make it clearer? Boing, boing, boing.
Forget it, Frank. We've lost him.
The captain's gonna have our odds for this. The guy next door phones in a juicy tip on that blasted wall crawler, and we let it slip right through our fingers.
Probably because you said juicy tip in such a really creepy way.
Yeah.
That's not what worries me, friend.
Where's the old dame who lives in this place? And what has she got to do with Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes! What indeed? In the hours that follow, that's a question which haunts our introspective hero. A question of accepted responsibilities and long-forgotten debts.
When Uncle Ben died, I made a promise to myself to eat his rice every day, and that I would always take care of Aunt May, just as she'd taken care of me. Have I broken that promise? Have I failed not only her, but myself as well? If anything happens to her, who could I even blame but Peter Parker? Ah, face it, Parker. You've blown it but good. Because when the chips were down, and when she needed me most, where was I? I was out playing superhero, running around town in a pair of long johns like a crazy man. This is what I've done with my life? This is what I've become? Some hero. Spidey, you're a bust. And not the good kind.
But then,
Well, I've seen the good kind.
Yes, Otto.
Get out of here, Otto! You're not even in this issue!
But then, as the brooding youth looks up from his darker thoughts about Otto and Aunt May,
Talk about bust. Looks like I've come full circle. Well, who knows? Maybe Joe Robertson could help me out. Yeah, him and Jolly JJJ.
Yes.
That turd.
Hey.
One of those J's stands for Jenkins.
and so,
How's the news biz, Robertson? Jameson riding you hard these days?
Oh, my.
Maybe I shouldn't ask. That sounds like it'd be too personal.
Spider-Man, mister, are you in hot water? Since when have you started kidnapping little old ladies?
How about what now?
You heard me, friend. There's a police bulletin on the wires right now. What didn't you think city editors could read? And of all people, man, May Parker?
I'm very confused. Slow down a minute there, Chief. Maybe you better take a glance at this.
The kind of trouble you're in, mister, it better be good.
It's good, all right. And it's the last favor I do for that crumb Peter Parker. Will he buy it? If he puts 2 and 2 together and comes up with your logical 3.
Parker, huh? If this is on the level,
Sure it is. Parker needed that letter. I go sneak it out for him. Now I'm the big bad criminal type. Oh, and speaking of big bad types, yikes, here comes your lovable publisher. See you later, buddy.
Real quickly, I want to say something. You would think that Zach, when you read Spider-Man, his thoughts would be clear, but when he's talking, it's muffled
Yeah.
because of the mask.
Are
But they never do that in the movies either. So
you
who knows?
critiquing me?
Critique you? No, I would never critique you.
Anyway.
well, then it,
Robertson! Why aren't you working on that late city edition? I want full coverage on this Spider-Man story. We finally got that web-headed menace right where we want him. Hey, come to think of it, maybe we can do a human interest angle. Yeah, get Parker to take some pictures of himself when he hears the news.
before you get too excited, JJ, here.
Forgot a J.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Robertson, what sort of bad gag is this? You trying to tell me May Parker isn't kidnapped? That she's gone of her own free will with Dr. Octopus to have a torrid love affair?
Oh, yes.
I don't like that at all.
It's Hammerhead watches.
That
the
is the
hell?
that is the general, albeit disgusting idea.
You want me to print this? If I do that, I'll be helping that blasted madman.
And if you don't, you'll be withholding the news. Looks to me like you've got to make a choice, Jonah. Your conscience or Spider-Man?
He doesn't have a conscience.
Son of a bitch.
Elsewhere, the choices are much simpler, as in an underground hideaway in the famed botanical gardens, several hours later.
Oh my gosh, look at these roses. That's so great.
Everything's dead.
Oh no.
Kraven, no more. I just about as much of that herb stuff as I can stand. Maybe I feel a little healthier, but that sure ain't enough to make me drink another ounce of that lousy junk.
You'd rather have an edible instead.
Yeah,
It's for your colonoscopy.
It shall help you with your nasal problems.
yeah.
But don't be a fool, Gibbon. The process is almost over. With the ingestion of this final draught, the cellular interactions will begin. In a matter of moments, you'll be transformed. That, coupled with the training I've given you,
The training
Look,
that's only
I've had
lasted for a day.
I've had it.
He kind of looks like Otto.
Every time you talk like that, you make me feel like some kind of animal. Like a dog you can teach tricks to. Sure, I've learned stuff. But I'm sick of being treated like something that ain't human. I got feelings, you know.
Feeling.
Martin Blank, believe me, I understand your troubles, and I do not give a shit. Please, my friend, trust me. Drink the pollution. Do it now. Come on. What are you waiting for? Do it. Turn the page.
All the other kids are doing it.
Yeah, that makes it all right.
He hesitates, but the decision has already been made. And so, with trembling hands, Martin Blank accepts the steaming herb broth, accepts it, and drinks, as a gloating Kraven looks on.
Yes.
A man looks at you like that while you're drinking something, you're not supposed to be drinking it.
What's happening to me? It's not like the other times. Everything's spinning, round and round, getting all dark and hazy. Hazy shade of winter, even. What'd you do to me? What did you do?
I give you
I just
Jello.
gave you the Jello pudding pop.
Oh no. My head. It's breaking apart. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
99. Keep it hold tight.
But it doesn't stop. And in the minutes which follow, the metamorphosis builds until the man called Martin Blank is totally and almost irrevocably lost.
Something's happening in my mind. I'm changing. Changing.
Turn the faces me.
Changes.
Yes, Gibbon. You are changing, becoming a man.
Yeah.
What you are unleashing the beast hidden deep within you. The beast which lurks in us all.
Karen,
Oh dear God.
No, in
Who's
this case,
the manager?
you'll now become a Ken. But which only the greatest of men ever dare to admit.
You did this to me.
You were there, did you not see?
You hurt me.
Fool, don't you see? I am afraid. Allowed your true nature to escape. It's no use. He no longer hears me. His mind is filled with hate, blind, overwhelming rage. Animal rage. Somehow he senses my weakness. He knows how much the wound has drained my energy, and now he's trying to kill me. Oh God,
And a Gil Kane shot.
Animal rage. Animal rage.
I'm sorry, Martin Blank. Truly sorry. But if you think me helpless prey, then you're mistaken. Quite mistaken. I use the strength of Lizzo to teach you.
Talk. You're always talking at me. Always talking at me. Everything you say just makes me confused. I've had it.
It's because you're stupid.
You hear me? I've had it.
Crack.
Oh, you're short to 1K for Zach.
You told me you would be fighting that web-swinging, wall-crawling, cake-eating, skyscraper-defacing mass menace, Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yes!
You forgot hubcap stealing.
Hey, I'll get to that later. They need to start feeding me all that herb stuff. And now my head hurts, my body feels like worn-out chews. Mister, I'm gonna make you,
Stop! It's you mindless miscreant. You cannot defeat me. I'm Kraven the Hunter.
Yeah, well, I'm Martin Blake. I ain't got no fancy last name. They never gave me one at the orphanage. Just a space, just a blank. But things are gonna be different. I'm gonna make me a name. And I'm gonna do it by smashing you. Smashing time.
And so it begins. Maddened by the chemicals coursing through his veins, the Gibbon leaps on a seemingly helpless hunter and discovers that Kraven is never helpless, never harmless.
Your knee. You caught my hand, holding it down.
Yes, my gams are strong,
Yeah.
which makes it somewhat fairer. Would you say, my furry friend?
But you're still weak. Still ain't as strong as me. That, what Peaches and Herb Brew did things to me. I'm stronger than you. Stronger than anyone. And so are my thoughts. So there.
You're welcome.
Locked in Mortal Kombat, reunited, they strain. And as they strain, something strange occurs.
Oh my.
About them, the air seems to seethe with tense power. With the mingling of animal auras,
That's what they're
human
calling it
sense. More fart jokes, folks. Human senses heightened by the herbs of which they have both partaken.
This sounds a lot like our weekend, May.
That's right. We will have a fiesta on the mountain.
Both men suddenly have the urge to go to Taco Bell. And gradually, inexorably, one will proves dominant as the Gibbon releases his deadly hold.
Yes, good Martin. Be a good little bitch. It appears we've established a link. Jacked link. Some form of telepathic bond. A mind lock of sorts. Is a cobra. Yes. Is a cobra. Hypnotizes the hapless bird and trances it with its own bestial energy. I have taken control of you. As I expected, I am as much, but never did I dream I would be so complete.
You wanted this?
Of course. I did man for man things. You fool! You think me a wee-wins fool? I planned it from the beginning. Your mind, it will be mine. My mind will be your mind. My spirit, your spirit. Only thus can we triumph over the cursed Spider-Man.
Yeah. I guess I see what you mean.
Kraven's a groomer.
Oh my God. Yes, he is.
Literally. That's
Most
what monkeys do to
propitious.
each other. They groom each other.
Just because I have awesome pants on does not make me groomer. Excellent. I shall forget our little altercation. You're ready at last. You've proven that.
My head still hurts, but maybe.
Now go, for Kraven goes with you.
Maybe you're right. Yeah, maybe you are.
Walk with Kraven.
Walk this way.
The gullible dolt. Never have I met a man so desperately trusting. A man whose need for acceptance is so great, he almost begs to be used.
Oh my.
And used he shall be in the grim dark hours ahead tonight.
While elsewhere, as an exhausted youth named Parker rests after a fruitless search.
Morning. And I'm still haven't come any closer to finding Aunt May. What am I gonna do? I'm so tired. I can't even think. I gotta sleep. I just... the phone!
Ring!
Dang it. Hello? Hello, Aunt May? Oh, it's only you, Gwen.
Only me. Thanks a lot, Mr. Peter Parker. I hope I haven't interrupted anything or anyone. I just wanted to remind you about class today. You haven't. Peter, what? She's left? Oh no, Peter Parker, no.
I suppose too, Gwen. But you mustn't blame yourself. I mean, I guess it's been coming for a while.
But Peter Parker... Peter Parker, it is my fault. We both know it is. I shouldn't have criticized her the way I did. I must have hurt her terribly.
Hey, Gwen. It's okay. She deserved it. Don't go all guilty on me. I told you. It's been for a long time. It's been coming for a long time.
In the air tonight.
Oh, bye.
Look, I'll talk to you later, okay? Something comes up. There's a black cat outside my window. Poor kid. I know how she feels. Boy, do I know. May as well forget about sleeping. Gah! Too charged up now. Maybe some web slinging will clear the dust from my head. Why do I always think that? It never works. Man, I hope so.
Within moments, a sleek costumed figure darts from an Upper East Side window. He knows the search will be a long one. Probably a futile one. But it's a search that must be made.
Maybe if I go over all the ground she normally covers, if I try the buses, and the streets, and the supermarkets, maybe the nursing home, maybe I'll find her this time. I've got to.
Hey, Mommy, look, it's Spider-Man! Yeah.
Blast. It's always the same. People hating, people afraid. Only this time, it hurts even more than it usually does. Because one of those people could know Aunt May and know where she is. But they're all too busy running to tell me. Gotta get out of here. Get some fresh air, clear my head, get rid of these spider sense squigglies over my head.
You know, this is turning into Demon Slayer. He never gets answers.
Uh-oh. Hold it right there, Spidey. Peter Tingle's going off.
Hey, who's that? Rosins and Eduardo?
My spider sense is tingling like mad. Now, there's something up ahead, and it's danger. Dun dun dun! Gibbon! You son of a bitch! For heaven's sake, Martin, haven't you gotten over this superhero bag yet?
Yeah, I gotten over it, pal. You taught me real good. and showed me how things were. And I want to thank you for that, mister. I want to give you
A check? I'll take it.
this.
Ah!
Not a check.
Patunk-a-tunk, and your patunk-a-tunk.
Ugh.
That's it, Martin. Do my beating. Again. Again. Strike him again. Kill him. Martin, kill him. Kill. 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 Kill.
I can't believe his strength caught me off guard. And my spider sense is tingling. It's almost screaming at me. It sounds like Aunt May. There's something else. There's another presence here. It's all whack.
And even as Spidey slumps, stunned, and the Gibbon's massive fingers close around his victim's costume neck.
Pixel fingers.
Oh no.
In a room dozens of blocks away, an herb-entranced Kraven gloats and hurls his silent commands.
Now, Gibbon. Finish him. Finish him good. Now. Do it now. Come on. Do it.
Faster, pussycat! Kill, kill!
That's right. Kill him. Finish him. Kill. Kill.
Yet, how do you bury a man? How do you stifle all that he's ever learned?
Kill. Kill.
All that makes him a part of the human race.
Why do you hesitate?
How do you make him something that he's not? Something inhuman. Well, you used Terrigen Mist. Something that's truly an animal.
Martin, don't do it. Martin!
Finish him, you dolt.
Nah, my head splitting, throbbing, forcing me. No, I won't be forced. I won't. No consent.
We're way past consent. I'm inside their mind. Rent free, bitch. Don't fail me now, you fool. Kill him. Kill.
I won't.
Then no soup for you.
For an instant, the Gibbon freezes, and in that instant, Spider-Man acts.
Fool. Mindless fool.
Muscles tense and thrust, the Gibbon spins, twisting, and falls, unheeding of Kraven's fading cries.
No! He'll be killed! Another person dead falling off a building. I wasn't
Practice.
thinking. I didn't realize we were so close to the ledge. Now they're going to blame me for
Are you
Bigfoot
always
stuff.
going to use that excuse?
My head is still ringing, but I gotta try. I've gotta. Ugh. Did it. He's out. Feels like a sack of loose sand. Oh, whatever was holding them together. It's gone now. That's funny. I should be angry. Maybe even burning mad. Yet, somehow, I know Martin, who seems to have shrunk about 5 feet, wasn't responsible for what he tried to do. Call it intuition, maybe call it spider sense. But I feel there was someone else behind all this. Someone terribly, terribly familiar. Someone terribly close.
It's so Kraven.
Stan, is that you?
Fool. Fool. Weeks of delicate planning. searching for the proper human tool. All of it, all wasted. I should have waited. I'd done the job myself. But no, I wanted it now. Wanted the taste of revenge now.
I want it now.
It's my money and I need it now.
And instead, all I have is the taste of ashes on comics.
Next, Spidey cops out.
Ooh.
Call J.C. Wentworth.
877
877 cash
cash
now.
now.
Thank you so much for joining us. We had a good time, and we hope you did too. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We will be back this Friday with more readings straight for you. And don't miss the final review of The Flash this Wednesday. But that's it for now. Thank you one last time, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye!
That's all, folks.
Goodbye, everyone. Oh, Otto.
Excelsior.
Bye, Doc.